Today, March 1st, 2025, tensions erupted in the White House during a critical meeting between President Trump, Vice President Vance, and Ukrainian President Zelensky. What was meant to be a pivotal minerals agreement turned into a fiery confrontation. Trump and Vance accused Zelensky of ingratitude for American support in the ongoing conflict with Russia, claiming he was jeopardizing global peace. Zelensky, clearly frustrated, left the meeting without signing the deal. Reactions have been mixed. Trump called the meeting very meaningful, suggesting Zelensky isn't ready for peace with America involved. Some Republican lawmakers praised Trump's tough stance, while others, like Senator Graham, deemed it a disaster, even calling for Zelensky's resignation. Democrats slammed the administration, with Schumer accusing them of aiding Putin. Internationally, the fallout has been severe, with The Guardian labeling it a diplomatic disaster. Ukrainian officials, including Ambassador Markarova, expressed deep concern over the implications for Ukraine. Yet, Zelensky remains committed to peace and hopes to mend the strained ties with the American people. March 2, 2025 brings a whirlwind of news. President Trump has officially made English the U.S. language, declaring it overdue. Meanwhile, Secretary of State Marco Rubio has fast-tracked $4 billion in military aid to Israel amid a delicate ceasefire with Hamas. In Ukraine, tragic reports reveal 652 civilians lost their lives in recent border attacks. On a different note, Pope Francis is stable and responding well to treatment. In entertainment, the Oscars are in full swing with Conan O'Brien hosting, though Harrison Ford had to bow out due to shingles. Over in London, the Brit Awards saw Charli XCX leading the nominations, with electrifying performances from Sam Fender and Sabrina Carpenter. In sports, the New York Rangers have made a strategic trade, sending Ryan Lindgren and Jimmy Vesey to Colorado, focusing on future success. The NRL season kicked off in Las Vegas, featuring a thrilling match between the Raiders and the Warriors. On the tech front, Microsoft is shutting down Skype on May 5th, urging users to switch to Teams. And don't forget, train fares are up by 4.6% starting today, alongside key financial adjustments ahead of the spring budget on March 26th. Today's headlines are packed with significant developments. In international news, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has firmly rejected calls for an immediate ceasefire, emphasizing that without security guarantees against Russia, it would be a dangerous move for Ukraine. Meanwhile, the U.S. has conducted a precision airstrike in northwest Syria, eliminating a senior al-Qaeda leader, Mohammed Yusuf Zia Taleh. On the European front, former Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard has called out European nations for their support of Ukraine, labeling their policies as hypocritical and anti-freedom. Switching gears to weather, Tropical Cyclone Alfred is intensifying in Australia, with Queensland's Premier urging residents to brace for severe winds and heavy rainfall. In entertainment, actress Meg Ryan made a stunning return to the Oscars, dazzling in a red velvet gown that harkened back to her iconic film roles. Lastly, in retail news, New Look is closing several high street stores in the UK due to financial strains from tax changes and rising national insurance contributions. Stay tuned for more updates.